here's a story about why I got fired from my last job. Be me. Working as a customer service representative for Verizon. Doing Spanish customer support because my mom is Mexican and I speak Spanish. Random Mexican man calls to activate a Galaxy S8. Told him to get out of his house, lift the phone as high as possible in his hand, and scream, "Activate!" Told him to scream it 3 times. I hear a door opening and then loud screaming in Spanish. Activar! 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 Nothing happens. Tell him to scream harder, and this time in English, otherwise it would never work. Activate! Activate! I send the activation signal. Activate! Right after the last scream, the phone gets the confirmation text. Mexican talking about how amusing technology is nowadays. Meanwhile, I'm doing my best to not laugh my ass off over the phone. Told him to lift the phone and scream activate 3 times if he ever gets bad reception, like in a mall or a restaurant. Customers still raving about how incredible technology is nowadays. Ended up running over 500 customers through the same process. Quality control agents monitored some of my calls. They laughed like crazy, but ultimately I was fired for it. About 3 months rolls by since being fired. Eating at Burger King with my girlfriend. A group of Mexicans are sitting behind me. Short Mexican woman suddenly stands up, lifts her phone, and screams, "Activate!" Does this 3 times. I laughed like I have never laughed before and had to explain why to my girlfriend. Totally worth it. As is tradition, I'd like to thank the following people for going above and beyond and making this kind of stuff possible every week. You guys are fucking awesome. Reverend Obese Cow, Ruffles, Sheldon Kuchar, Gabriel Martinez, The Original Nick Show, Danix992, Joseph C., Snapdad, Jonathan Holzer, Anza Power, David Beitcher, Brett Main, Evels Jacobs, Grava, John Urbanek, Godolph Gortler, fuck that one up, Torchel Hansen, Milton Moreau, Ninja Lens, Dylan Knoll, Jacob Burnett, Jim Koloski, What Syndrome, and Captain Fox. And special thanks to Danielle Noble. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Press those buttons.